Hello, welcome back to Finance Speaks. I'm your host, Kyle Sadler, President of Precept Wealth Management and best-selling author of I'm Retired, Now What? Today, we will discuss the importance of your employer's retirement plan and why you need it. In our last video, we discussed the mechanics of your employer's retirement plan. Therefore, to continue with this theme of employer-sponsored retirement plans, today my goal will be to convince you as to why you would want to start contributing to that plan. Or, if you're already contributing, increasing your contributions. Before I go any further, just let me remind you that I don't work for your employer, and I definitely don't get paid by your plan to publish these videos. This video is all about how we strive to educate and assist our clients' savings for their retirement and other life goals. So let's begin. Let's draw a stool seat. We're going to use this to represent retirement. Just like retirement, a stool needs something to support it. It needs legs. The first leg we're going to call this your pension. Truth be told, and in my experience, your pension is only going to pay about 60% of your current income. That's not going to support you at retirement, will it? A one-legged stool won't stand either. So now we draw the second leg. And this one is the one that everybody always laughs at because we're going to call this one personal savings. This is all that money that you're saving up on the side to help support you at retirement. Well, the first method of savings that we discussed in the last video is almost impossible. Let's say you have a $100 bill. And let's say you get that $100 bill and I'm going to take this to the bank and deposit it into my retirement account. Well, do you have kids? I do. Heck, you can't even get out of the front door without your kids hitting you up for money. So let's say you sneak out the back door. What's in between your house and the bank? That's right. The grocery store, the gas station, the convenience store. Heck, by the time you get to the bank, you look at your hand and you say, where did that money go? Granted, personal savings is difficult. But this also can include Social Security, inheritance, or other savings plans. Do you have anything else like an IRA or other savings? Well, let's look at Social Security. We all know that there's a lot of controversy surrounding Social Security. What I suggest is that you not bank on Social Security being there. If it's there when you retire, great, that's something else. Inheritance? My mom's retired from public education. My dad's retired from the state. There's not going to be an inheritance. But what I suggest is to not bank on it. But if it's there, great, that's something extra. Just remember, circumstances can arise and your parents may not be able to leave you an inheritance. Now, if this is a concern of yours, I would be glad to talk with your parents. Have them give me a call. Okay, we're back to square one because a one-legged stool won't stand, a two-legged stool won't stand, but a three-legged stool will stand. And we call this third leg your employer's deferred compensation plan. Let me ask you, how much of your income level would you like to have at retirement? 100%? I do have comedians that tell me 200%, and I can calculate that. Are you seeing a need to contribute to your employer-sponsored deferred compensation plan? The number one statement I hear from individuals transitioning into retirement that have contributed to their employer-sponsored plan is, I wish I would have started sooner. In fact, I don't recall over the 17 years plus that I've been working in this industry and heard anyone say that I regret saving money for retirement. So let's look at what starting as soon as possible looks like. Let's use the example that you're wanting to have $150,000 saved up in 20 years at an 8% rate of return. If you start it now and contribute only $3,035 per year for the next 20 years, you would have approximately $150,000. But that's only you saving a little over $60,000. However, the cost of procrastination is that if you waited 15 years, you would have to save almost $120,000 over a 5-year period just to have that same $150,000. This is called the time value of money. The more time you allow your money to grow, the better opportunity it will have to multiply. Okay, same concept. However, let's break this down into monthly contributions. And the fact that someone begins contributions at age 25 and in 30 years they want to have $150,000 accumulated. If this person were just to contribute $166.66 per month for the next 10 years only at an 8% growth, they would have an approximate $150,000 that they desire. Here's why I throw this out as an example. This person is young. They're making a larger income than most likely they'll ever experience, and then life happens. They get married, they have children, bills increase at a faster pace than income, cuts have to be made somewhere. Well, this person got started sooner rather than later and has the flexibility to discontinue contributions and still hit their goal. Another interesting aspect, their total contributions in order to achieve that $150,000 in 30 years was just a fraction under $20,000 in contributions. Okay, next step forward. Same goal. However, we let excuses and shiny objects get in our way, and now this person has turned 35, deciding now to start saving towards that same goal. Now, they have to contribute a little over $255 a month for the next 20 years, or a total of $61,207.20, which is 3 times the amount they would have had to contribute if they only got started sooner. But Kyle, I've got this coming up. Or, Kyle, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with this job. Or, Kyle, I'm going to be making more at that time and I'll be able to afford it then. Whatever is said, I will always have a financial response, like, as the famous philosopher, the notorious B.I.G. once said, "Mo money, mo problems." All right, tongue-in-cheek aside, but experience does say, no, as your income increases, your expenses will also increase. Now, let me put the nail in the coffin. Age 45. In order to achieve the $150,000 goal by age 55, this person would need to contribute $821.10 per month, or a total of $98,532.11 for the next 10 years. Not saying that can happen, but almost $70,000 is thrown away because people thought that they couldn't afford to start saving sooner. All right, for grins and giggles, what if that person contributed $166 per month for the next 30 years? $248,383.31. So, what have we learned? Get started as soon as possible. Tell the youth within your organization to get started as soon as possible. Heck, email this video within your organization. Do it now. Help out the youth. Next, I want to talk about inflation. The first baby boomers were born in 1946. The population of the world and the U.S. were less than half of what it is today. In the U.S., In 1946, a new house could be bought for $12,500, a new car for $1,400, and a loaf of bread for 10 cents. However, on the other hand, the annual salary average was barely more than $3,000, and the minimum wage was 40 cents an hour. More importantly, let's look at current times to make an applicable decision. The average retiree will spend approximately 25 years in retirement. So if we were to go back 25 years, what was the cost of a postage stamp? Approximately 29 cents. What was the average sale price on a new car? $9,989. Today, a stamp, 49 cents. A car average price is $31,252. This is inflation, and it must be accounted for in a person's financial plan. So, assuming a hypothetical annual inflation rate of 4%, your purchasing power would be cut in half every 18 years. Therefore, it is important to plan for the effects of inflation on your money. I would like to thank you for spending the past few minutes with us and hope that you have gained some takeaway points. The next video in this series is on diversification and asset allocation in your retirement plan. And we hope that you will be planning to join us in viewing this video. For additional financial videos that may be important to you and your financial security, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, don't forget to visit us at www.preceptwm.com for more information and guidance. If you have questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact us. I would be more than happy to shoot a video because I know that you are not the only one with that question. For Finance Speaks, I'm Kyle Sadler, headed out, and until next time, be blessed and have an awesome day.